The action continues here at the Mississauga Sports Center. Men's over 80 kilogram Taekwondo in the blue. On the left of your screen, Philip Yun of the United States. Martin Co of Argentina in the red. Co has looked fantastic today. It's a very, very large over 80 kilogram, and that's a fascinating part. Wow! Philip Yun with the turning kick to the head. Should be 4. Let's see if they give him the extra 3, if the judges do. And just like that, he gets a Kyungo. The judges must have seen that kick land only to the body, but maybe we shall see if there is a change. But Yun, the American, will have the speed advantage, maybe the agility advantage. Martin Co of Argentina is a big one. Big, powerful man. Great dexterity for his size. We saw him slip a number of axe kicks coming over the top, aiming at that tall head of his. And there was one trying to catch him with the crescent kick. Co in the red as he comes forward. Sometimes you see it happen. You may have the time to kick, the time to strike. And there a spinning kick, 360 to the round, but does not score. And multiple attacks by Philip Yun, who's trying to take full advantage of that speed advantage. Yun introducing a lot of different attacks here. Sometimes that will result in tying the shoelaces together of your opponent, where he's not quite sure what's coming next. You can get him overthinking. And Yun's certainly introducing a lot of ideas here into the head of Co. These two are having a physical debate. They're having a conversation with their bodies. It's a violent one. And Yun is trying to make some points here. Yun is given a Kyungo for delaying the match, inactive for 10 seconds or more. That puts Co on the board. Crazy first round. That was a lot of fun to watch. You saw some of the elegance of Yun's techniques. Immediately came forward, multiple kicks. That spinning kick, it did not register. And that's what I'm talking about with Co. We have seen him have a head appear stationary and in a fraction of a second get it out of the way. He's done it a number of times today. It's one of his strengths. But he may seem frustrated. Sure, you should be. Yun just threw 3 or 4 kicks in a second. Great action here. The heavyweight men. We continue this bronze medal match. Men's over 80 kilogram Taekwondo. Philip Yun, the American. On your left in the blue, Martin Co of Argentina. Wow! That is speed. That is timing. That is spatial awareness. This kid looks phenomenal. There are times where martial artists can just freely express themselves, and that is when they are at their best, and that appears to be the zone that Philip Yun is in right now as he gets another point for that reverse punch. Philip Yun of the United States of America up 4-1. He has a size disadvantage, but he is appearing to use the speed advantage. He's being decisive in his movements, as you need to be. And he's glad to help the judges decide by shaking his head and saying, no, that did not land. That one does. The round kick fires up into that torso. Makes contact again with the trunk. Not enough torque. But wow, you can see the zone he is in right now as he slides in that inner circle right there, that tight circle between the two men. And there's another punch at distance, and he scores. Yoon can do no wrong here. And maybe he's discovered the antidote here, and that is to pressure Seo, not let him, as Seo looks for the spinning head kick. You see the difference in speed and agility between the two. That size and power of Seo. And because of the push, because of the Kyung-go penalty, it is now 8-1 Yoon. Seo just missed on that spinning hook kick to the head earlier. You do not want to get hit by that. If you needed to do some home renovations and take down that wall between your kitchen and your dining room, you could get Martin Seo to throw that kick. Yoon so relaxed. And he is given a Kyung-go, but he is up 8-1 after a fantastic second round here in the men's over 80 kilogram bronze medal match, and turns his body and strikes in. Scored with the fist that time. Scored with the round kick, the threat of that cut kick as he slid forward. Caused Seo to plant his feet. Oh, that's the one. That's the home renovation special. You do not want to get hit with that one. Great defense too. Philip Yoon is in the zone. We've seen size as a factor and speed as a factor. Is fatigue now? Round 3 about to get underway. Men's over 80 kilograms. The bronze medal contest on your left in the blue, Philip Yoon. Martin Seo of Argentina in the red. Yoon, the speedy man in the blue right there, is up by 7. Yoon trying to make this not about power, and he's doing that by moving in on angles in ways to reduce the power. Look at that punch, and it scores. That was about timing and understanding range. Ooh. Down by 8. Seo could score 1 at a time, or 3 at a time, or any combination, but I think he's looking for the knockout. 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining. Great step off. Yoon changes the angle. Circles counterclockwise. You see that overhead position. Imagine the man on the outside is the hand of a clock, trying to make the other man adjust to him. 1 minute remaining now. It's been a very high pace. That favors the smaller man often. Yoon moving into that kick towards the fire. Sometimes it's safer when you move towards the fire, but sometimes you get burned. Seo pressuring. It is one of the unique things about the over 80 kilogram men is the difference in size. It is an open division after 80. And you see the size difference between these two, and it has played a factor. Seo looking for the turning kick, try to get things closer. And he's thrown that spinning hook kick. He threw it at Yoon, and we saw it land earlier today in his semifinal match. So that is in play, and that is worth 4. We've been humming along tonight in our medal rounds. without a lot of challenges. It's been fluid action. But we will get a challenge here as the blue corner, Yoon's corner, maybe, perhaps, thinking that he landed a shot that he did not get credit for, and that is what we will review. Yoon inside, that one. Martinsio is down, but all day long, on these head kick defenses, he has been amazing. The shoulder, this time the forearm. He can protect that big head of his so well. And that could have been a tactical mistake for the USA, because that allowed big Martinsio a little time to recover, and the big man could use it. And he looks for the turning kick to score 3. Only 10 seconds remaining. And now 5. He'll need a miracle, a couple of spinning head kicks. And Yoon clears right out of dodge. I don't know what kind of threat they're making, because they're already fighting, but this one about to end with Yoon the victor. I believe there is 1 second left. And if you show unsportsmanlike conduct, you can be penalized, but regardless, Philip Yoon takes the bronze medal for the